Hey guys, Candace here, but I'm behind the camera. Hello. This is going to be another Shop My Stash video. I already have a couple up, so if you don't know what Shop My Stash is, I'll link the other ones down below so you can go ahead and understand what this is. So here's my Shop My Stash container or organizer. And I'm just going to show you what I decided to put in for this next amount of time. So I'll start with these larger palettes at the top. I'm just going to put them down so it's easier for me to get to. So the first one, and some of the stuff I already used, I'm just getting around to filming this. So the first palette here is the Morphe 35T. I got this from IMATS. And I've used a few shades, but I really wanted to get more out of it. It's a very neutral taupey based, brown based palette. So I have that to play with, some neutral looks. I also have this palette from Beauty Treats, and I got this a while ago. I don't remember where I got it from. I think maybe Burlington. And this is their all matte palette. It has some bright shades in here. Pigmentation is not bad at all. Look at that. Very pigmented, and yeah. Excited to use that. The reason why I pulled this back out is because I've been so excited. As you'll see in my favorites video, I was really excited about the other Beauty Treats palettes that I was using, the small ones from Five Below. From Five Below, those matte palettes. So yeah, I was like, well, I have a large Beauty Treat matte palette, and that had to be $5 or less. I know for sure it was. Okay. So, pulled that out to play with. I also pulled out my Nude Dude palette from the Balm. And I pulled this one out because these colors definitely are fall-y and speak to me. Very neutral palette, of course. But you have the burgundy here, this beautiful bronzy gold shade. So I just figured, I mean, all neutrals here. And I do have the brights there, but alright, and then this last large palette is, I made this at IMATS as well. I forgot what brand this was from. I really did, but this was my custom, like, contour highlight palette situation. So what these are, I think they're pressed powder situations. So I got a lighter one to set under my eyes, a regular one, just face powder, and then this one is the contour with, and this works really, really well. I made this custom palette. It was about $30. Works really well, and I'm just rotating a lot of contour things in and out of my rotation, you know. So this one is up. So put that there. At the top here, these I don't know what my problem is. So this is the powder black liner, and I've worn this for like the sake of videos or in the house. I have not worn this out yet. Don't ask me why. So I just feel like I can't put it away yet. I purchased this a while ago, but every time I wear it, I'm in the house. So I set it there. And then this is the Too Faced Melted Matte. This is the almost black one. This one is in the shade Not Gonna Focus is the shade. Let's stop playing with it. Alright, okay, it's in the shade Evil Twin. And I've worn my other melted matte a few times, but this one I've worn it like in a video, but it's again not out the house. I just sat them there. Alright, so in this top drawer I have another palette, and this is my Too Faced Rock and Roll palette. I don't know, I was just eyeshadow happy. This rock and roll palette, I have dipped into it a couple times, but not as much as I would like. I really like rap, as you can tell. And so, like a deep, smoky rock and roll eye situation. Maybe coming up. Okay. So then the little things in here, I have this eyeliner. This is by Ruby Kisses, and it is, oh God, 24-hour eye define. But the pigmentation on these liners, one of my students actually came to school with it on. I was like, what is on your eye? And it's like, look at, it's just, oh my goodness. So that is, yeah, why that's in there. All right. And then I have, oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. This MAC blue liner that I have yet to dig into. This has been in my Shop My Stash this container for like as long as I've been doing this. And why, I don't know. I just haven't dipped into it, and it's so crazy because I've worn blue eyeliner and I forget to grab this one. This is the shade, this is insane. This is the shade Waveline. And I don't know, I'm so embarrassed. Not really, I have a lot of makeup. And so things do get overlooked. And so then I put my MAC pigments in here. These are the small one, the smaller like $10, see that blue stain my finger? The $10 ones at the front of like the MAC counter, the MAC store. So we have Rose, okay, this is Rose pigment, beautiful. We have Blue Brown, which y'all know is my fave. And then we have, don't know the name, hold on. Let me calm down, let me back up. What is this name? Old Gold. I was having a hard time there. So I pulled those 3 pigments out. A lot of eye products in this Shop My Stash. No particular reason. I also have 2 face products. I'm pulling out my e.l.f. HD concealer. It was really hard to find a concealer. I rotate my concealers pretty well. And I don't always have to have a Shop My Stash from each category, but I try to. So this is the NYX HD concealer. And this shade is actually the darker shade that they carry. Interesting. Foundation, I pulled out my Black Up Full Coverage Cream Foundation. This line has like a matte tinted moisturizer out. Black Up, even though, I mean, I know it's in Sephora, but it's like, it's expensive. And I don't know, for it to be it's not up and coming. For it to be like new to me and like not always in Sephora, yeah. So I bought a foundation. I like this foundation, but I haven't worn it in a very long time. But they have some other products that I want to try out. So I actually have worn this since this has been in here, but I kept this in here because I wanted it to be a base for some other blushes. This is the e.l.f. Cream Blush Palette. And I've worn these 2 shades so far, and I haven't dove into these yet, but I've worn these 2 shades in this palette. That's me. So anyway, that's the e.l.f. Blush Palette. Alright? I really like that. Really pigmented. I have another eyeshadow palette. You guys, that's alright. This is the Morphe 12NB. This is the like a neutrally one. When this one first came out, I gave my review on these. They're alright. Colors are still pretty or whatever. So this is another neutral palette. Give me some warm brown, some fall shades that I can these aren't as light as they're showing up on camera though. So got another one. But that's okay. We doing the eyeshadow thing. Let me put these back in. Alright, moving along. I have 2 highlighters. This is my Inglot Shimmering Sparkling Dust for face, eyes, and body. And then number 4, it's like a rose gold. When I go to IMAX next year, they have like 4 of these. I'm definitely going to get all 4. I had 2. I have another one, but I kind of put it in a pan, pressed it in a pan, and now I don't like it anymore. So I'm going to keep it loose next time. So, and then I have ColourPop's Avalon. Because these 2 together is like, watch out there now. This is Avalon. So, as a highlighter. Whoa, baby. Excuse my nails. I put acrylics on this weekend, and I took them right off because I didn't like them, and then my nails all effed up. Anyway, I have 2 powders in here, 2 of my MAC powders. I honestly haven't found a MAC powder that I fell in love with. Like, I like their, you know, MSS with like just face powders. I don't like the color matches. So, for an example, this Pro Longwear, this is the Pro Longwear powder. This is alright for my, I've been scraping off the oil residue. That's why it looks like that. But it's okay. It's still not just like my favorite powder. It's supposed to be Pro Longwear, but it's kind of just like meh in the middle. But I'm going to keep working at it. And then this is the Studio Fix. And this is in C8. I have no idea. That's what they matched me. But it's a lot lighter. And like, at the MAC counter, you can set your face with that. And I did have on makeup, and sometimes I wear my makeup, but not this bright. I don't know. So I'm gonna use this as an under eye setting powder, but pulled them out. I pulled them out. And then finally, to go over those cream blushes that I showed you, these are the Urban Decay Afterglow blushes. I got these when they were on sale, half off at Ulta, and I have not worn these as much as I would like. I know how they look on my skin, so now I can really play with them. So I have here, I have Rapture, which is a very muted mauve-y pink. All right, very pretty. I have Bang, which is Hello in Your Face orange. Hello, it's me. Okay, I'm a mess. And then I have Quiver, which is a bright red blush. All of these pigmentation is out the yin yang, so you got to be careful, but that's what I have. So that is my Shop My Stash. I don't know. Those are car lights, by the way. I don't know the next time. Another one may be up soon, because a lot of this stuff in here I have been using. It's just I'm just getting around to filming it, so it's alright though. If you have any questions, comments, concerns about any of the products mentioned in the video, feel free to leave them down below. I love you all, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye!